What's going on? I am V. Welcome to my channel V Love and Crystals. Guess what? We are diving into a mystery message. Pick a card. I have 4 piles and I'm using my beautiful eye candy oracle for each of the piles. If you're interested in this, please private message me on all of my social medias or my email address. It's going to be linked below and I will send you an invoice to where you can purchase this deck. There are 53 cards. And it's just beautiful. You'll see these a lot in my readings, and a full deck review and thorough walkthrough on how to use this deck is on my channel by the time you see this. Alright, let's dive right in. Pile 1, Pile 2, Pile 3, Pile 4. Timestamps are below. Connect with yourselves and try to really push out your thoughts and really vibe with these decks before you, okay? And let me know which one you chose. Let's dive right in. Alright, pile 1, you are first. Let's see what we have for you. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay. Alright, pile number 1, what do we have for you? We have what you need to know at this time. So you have the 9 of Swords. You're in your mind too much, my friend. You're losing sleep thinking about something that you shouldn't be thinking about. It could be that you're thinking about your business. You're thinking about what you need to do the next day. Hey, I got a list of all the things that I want to tackle the next day. Seriously, look, this is my list. And I have to think of a memory game in my head so that when I wake up, I kind of put it, first of all, I think of what I need to remember. I kind of recite it over and over, and then I put it away in my little memory bank, my little memory tuck box in my head. And then when I wake up, I say, hey, let me go retrieve those memories or those little things that I said over and over to help jog my memory. And then I wake up in the morning and I put my little list down. So I feel that that's what you need to do. You need to get out of your head when you're trying to sleep. When it's really important and vital for you to pay attention to something, like you need to pay attention to sleep. So time to lock your memories. Think of a song that you can repeat over and over and over and over and over. And then when you're done, lock that bad boy up. And then in the morning, because if you lock it up, you're like, all right, I'll think about it when I wake up. And then you're able to relax. It's not floating in your head. And then when you wake up, you're like, wait, what did I need to remember? Oh, that song I just chanted over my head. Laundry, kids, bills, laundry, kids, bills. Whatever that means for you, then you're able to, go to your list, write them down or whatever. So I think that you need to just organize yourself better. Don't be in your head so much because you're going to lose sleep. You're going to feel like you're doing too much. You're going to go crazy. Seriously crazy, especially if you're an overthinker like me, earth signs, we're overthinkers. Okay, what do you need to work on? We have prosperity. This is saying you need to work on ways to bring yourself good vibes, ways to have a peace of mind. When I think of prosperity, it's not all about money, it's not all about abundance and luck. It's about finding peace. That can be something that you're prosperous in. Peace of mind. Being able to breathe fresh air. Being able to wake up in the morning. So maybe this is also saying that you need to be grateful for the things that you do have in your life. That's what you need to work on. And if you want to manifest, I would say go and manifest. If you're feeling down, depressed, in the funk, 9 of Swords, there's an over the rainbow place where the pot of luck is, the pot of gold, right? So you're going to see through it, the 9 of Swords. You're going to see through the dark tunnel. You're going to see the end of the rainbow, the end of the storm. Okay, you're almost there, but you need to keep on working toward achieving this. Your obstacles right now is, oh my gosh, we went from the 9 to the 10. The obstacles right now is that you're going through something internally. When you think of the 9 of Swords, see all these swords or these needles, piercing this cushion. You're going through something externally, but it's also triggering something internally, if that makes sense. Whatever's happening you outward, it's happening inward. So something's really affecting you, and so your obstacle is that you have to try to build that thick skin so that these stupid little needles or swords don't pierce you anymore. Grow that thick skin. Grow your confidence. Step into your power. Step into your control. Don't be so soft anymore. No more being soft. No more letting these little needles and swords penetrate. No more. That's you cutting what doesn't serve you anymore. You saying goodbye to things, or goodbye to someone, whoever that's not contributing to your health, your mental state. If you're stressing out because of a job or because of a person or because of a situation you're in, whatever circumstance, whatever, this is saying you. It's going to take you to build that thick skin and expel these needles, these swords. That's the obstacle, is that you're getting through something and it's very, very trying, very hard. And your guidance is seclusion. That's what I was just saying. This is you in isolation. This is you saying good riddance. No more. No more of this, no more of that, no more of you. No more working hard for somebody else and only getting paid peanuts. I have better things to do. I have a better job to look for. I have to make my own business, my own money, make my own self rich. Whatever the case is, or if you're in a relationship that doesn't serve you, you know what? I think I'm better off alone. I can do battle by myself. How about that? No, I'm saying this is you tapping into your own self, figuring yourself out, taking out the exterior influences. No more outside influences. This is you really acting like the hermit and reflecting, going within. You need to. You're 9 of Swords, right? That's what you need to know. Maybe that's what you need to go back to, going back to 9 of Swords. But not letting it get to the 10 of Swords where you're stressing yourself out and you're like going crazy. This is saying 9 of Swords, go back to your bed, think about it, but don't overthink. And then lock some thoughts away, the negative thoughts, bring out the positive, prosperity, bring out the positive thoughts. Goodbye negativity, hello positivity. That's what I think this whole message, the whole census, or the whole purpose of this is for you to get out of your mind. No more negative thoughts, all positive. The hermit, he reflects, he reevaluates. He's amazing also. He's like, you know what? I don't need you in my life right now. I'm just gonna be with myself, me, myself, and I. Those are the only 3 people I need right now. I think that's the attitude you need right now. I'm gonna cleanse the energy for you, and hopefully we can cleanse this is a tuning fork. Let's cleanse. Can you hear that? Let's cleanse the energy around you, the thought bubbles that are bringing in the negativity. No more dark clouds. Hello, sun. Prosperity, rainbow. Come on. Let's see the rainbow. All right. Thank you for being here. You have a lovely day. I'll see you in the next video, or pile number 2. Pile number 2. What did it do? Nah, just kidding. What's up, pile number 2? Thank you for being here. You chose this turquoise quartz. Let's figure out, or the stone, sorry. Let's figure out exactly what's what. So we have what you need to know, what you need to work on, your obstacles, and your guidance. And I'm using my Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle paired with my Eye Candy Oracle. And if you're interested in this, please private message me. I'm sending out invoices, and I only have a few left. And then I have to order my next batch, which takes a few weeks to get here. So have your dibs on this deck if you wish. Like I said, private message me down below. Instagram, Facebook, or my email. Alright. So what you need to know, pile number 2. Pile number 2, what do you need to know? Alright, pile number 2, thank you for being here. So, before we get started, thank you so much for the feedback on my videos. I've been receiving a lot of beautiful comments, and I want to take some time to appreciate you, each and every single one of you, for doing that, for taking the time to actually watch my videos and to comment. That takes a lot of energy, and I appreciate you to the moon, the harvest moon and back, the winter moon and back, whatever time of day it is, the spring moon, the summer moon, whatever. In the first position, we have what you need to know right now, and that's the nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Nostalgia. So, for me, when I look at this picture, I'm going to read intuitively. I don't like to use words unless they really fit. Unless I create my own decks and then I go with the words. But I feel that with this particular card, this is saying for you to make connections with those who are close to you. For those people out there who, you've lost touch with your loved ones, maybe you moved away, maybe you, I don't know, you just lost touch, busy life got in the way. This is saying, reach out to those that you love. Ask them how they're doing. Ask them if they need anything, just to check in. Because some people don't need, they don't want to ask for help, or they don't want to impose on your life. They know that you're busy, so they don't want to be like, oh, hey, how you doing? Ask me how I'm doing for a change. So this is just saying, do a random act of kindness bit where you just, you pay somebody a visit with a bowl of salad or a fruit bowl or something, of a salad bowl. A fruit salad, that's what I meant to say. Or, tickets to go to a garden or something, or a museum. So it's saying to spend quality time with your people. That's what you need to know right now. What do you need to work on? We have concealment. So concealment to me is, I can spin this in two different intuitive ways. The first one is saying to not share too much of what you're working on, not share too much of your information, your secrets. Keep things a little bit to yourself. Act like the high priestess, mysterious, but she graciously moves and works behind the scenes. So this is for you to really take into consideration. You don't have to tell everybody everything. I know you're proud of yourself. I know you're happy that you're doing something that you love. I know that you are coming a long way. You're putting a lot of effort into something, and you just want to spread the word and say, look at what I'm doing. Not now. Just wait. There's going to be a time and a place. And first of all, you don't want anyone to take your ideas or steal your thunder or distract you or discourage you or tempt you to try something new or, just kind of divert your attention elsewhere, okay? So you need to focus. See, you see how they're just talking one-on-one. Focus. One-on-one. Focus. I think you have a lot of things going on, and you need to do one at a time. Thoroughly. Be thorough. And also pay attention to those loved ones around you who's needing your attention, They might be missing you because you're busy doing your stuff. It can be that you're so into your things that you're leaving everybody else out as well. Maybe that's another message for someone who needs to hear it. You're doing so much and you're keeping it all to yourself, and then maybe your close ones are like, what about me? You're leaving me in the dust. Take me with you. I want to do what you're doing. I want to be part of it. I want to help you grow. So you use your intuition. If you feel like you can trust them with your ideas, then go for it. If not, keep it all to yourself. The next one is your obstacles. Take a chance. Your obstacles is that maybe you're feeling a little bit too scared, not scared, but hesitant to try something new. Maybe you're feeling like you're gonna fail, or you're going to lose money, or it's not gonna pan out the way you want it to, or you're not gonna be as successful as you thought. It's saying take a chance anyway. You can't always have proof that something's gonna pan out. You just have to, take a risk, act like the fool card, and ask questions later. That's how it works sometimes. It's kind of like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell this, but I have to invest in it. I have to create my own shop, but I have to buy supplies for it, even though I don't know if it's going to be sold. That's a big risk. It's saying you're only going to find out if you actually take the plunge. It's like the trigger. That trigger needs to be pulled a little bit. The next one is how you can overcome this obstacle, and I already gave you advice. Staycation here for your guidance, and to me, I'm getting a sense of you just doing things alone. You're taking a risk alone. Again, staycation and nostalgia, or staycation and concealment. This is all like you doing things behind the scenes. Just think of yourself on vacation by yourself. You not telling anybody what you're up to, just working diligently on your projects. And then finally, when it's up and going and it's selling, then you're like, yeah, this is what I've been doing, It's already up there. Not, I mean, it could be before you actually sell a product, or before you actually post a video, or before you actually, I don't know, have a conference with someone. Don't talk about the conference just yet. Actually, be there at the conference already, and then say it, and then share it. So, but what I'm saying is, this staycation is like all you. This is all you, baby. Concealment, staycation, all hermit. This is all hermit mode. If you check up Pandora 1, you know what I mean. You might want to check that out. But I think that's how you're going to succeed. If you just look, we have a lot of people here. What you need to know, and then your guidance. I'm sorry, your obstacles, what you need to know. And then we have going back down to 1, concealing something, staycation, you just staying put, taking risks privately, not announcing it to the whole world. So I think that's the best bet. Work in silence. Work and whistle in silence. That's how you'll be able to succeed and go far. There's probably going to be a lot of people trying to drain your energy or pull you down or discourage you or talk negative, like, oh, that's not going to work out. I don't think that's going to succeed. You're not going to succeed in that. Oh, you don't have time for that. Oh, that's not good. Nobody likes that, blah, blah, blah. Then you're like, oh, you psych yourself out. You're like, forget it. Why did I even try this? Oh, you're right. And then you start to believe them, right? So this is saying, just do you without questioning or anything. We have 3 and 3 is 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Look at that. 2 3s or 3 3s. All right, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you for being here. Let me know if this makes sense at all. Definitely need to keep things under wrap, because there might be some naysayers or maybe some idea stealers. Just think of yourself at home, working diligently on your computer, not saying a peep. All right, that's what I have for you now. Number 3, here you go. All right, pile number 3. Thank you for being here. And if you are interested in my Eye Candy Oracle, I will have my email to where you can email me for an invoice. And what else? If it's on Etsy, I'll have a link on there down the description box as well. If it's up there by now, it's cheaper via PayPal invoicing. So whatever you prefer, I thank you. Beautiful, beautiful deck, and I think you'll love it. Check out my videos to see a full review on how to use this deck. All right, let's go. The first thing you need to know is, ooh, the Judgment card is here. So let me look at it intuitively. We have opportunity here. I don't resonate with that word per se, but I will go with what my intuition tells me. Okay, the intuition is telling me for you to grab your creativity. Grab your resources. Find a harmony and balance in your surroundings. I think things are finally balancing to how you like them to be. You're finding control or grasp over your life before you are out of whack. Now there's fairness in your heart, in your mind space, in your surroundings, in the energy, yes. In your words. Maybe you know how to speak better. Maybe your mind isn't like racing, so you're able to actually slow down and think. Equilibrium. That's what you need to know. It's being restored. So that's something you can look forward to. You're not going to be all out of whack anymore. You're finally in alignment. That's what I'm getting with this Judgment card. Now, what you need to work on, your dreams. These dreams are made when I close my eyes. Alright, this was what I'm getting. Every time I see this card, I think of that song. It's saying, whatever you want. Now that you have equilibrium, you have balance, you have everything is just in your control. Before everything was out of your control. You couldn't grasp things. You were all over the place. Your mind was floating up, and you're like trying to grab your thoughts. You're like, come back down. Let me file you away properly, and you can't be up there by yourselves. You have to come back to my head, so I can put you in different file cabinets and say goodbye to you. I can't have you hovering over my head and popping into my head whenever I feel like I'm at a loss or I can't sleep. No, this is, these dreams, these are like saying you have goals. It's up to you to manifest them. It's up to you to tackle them. Now that you got your thoughts in order, your life in control of your ideas or whatever you want to achieve in life. You know what you want to do. And so this dreams card is basically saying You're the manifester. You're the queen of rods, queen of wands, king of wands, however you look at it. You can make this happen. You can achieve whatever you wish. Your wish is my command. That's what Spirit wants to tell you. You might be a little bit very, no, not a little. You might be very powerful with your words and your mental space. Like, you might be very powerful with your words and what you manifest. So just be careful and mindful of the thoughts that pass through to you, especially at nighttime. You might get a lot of downloads as well. This dreams card, you might get a lot of like synchronicities coming to you. You wake up, you look at the clock, and it's like 11:11, 4:44, 3:33. It's saying pay attention. Now, what your obstacles are. Wow, this makes a lot of sense. See, I just said you were in your head, and you're like, oh, come back. I have to make sense of you, and it's like you bringing your thoughts back, trying to file them away and make sense of them. Like you're analyzing them, and then finding closure, and then say, okay, fine. You negative thought, goodbye to you. But I have to say goodbye and need closure, so I don't think about you anymore. Maybe you're thinking so much because you're worried that something's not going to pan out. Maybe you're trying to cover every angle in your head. Make a plan A, B, C, D, E, and then you're just getting all over yourself. I mean, you're getting ahead of yourself, or you're stepping on your own toes in the thoughts process. So this is saying step out of your mind a little bit. Step out of the fear, step out of the discouragement. It's going to work out because you are the manifester. You're going to make this happen. Judgment. You're in control, my friend. Harmony, equilibrium, balance being restored for you through and through. Everything. Your chakras aligning. So it's saying don't be stuck in your, oh my gosh, this is not going to work out. Oh my gosh, what if? No. Go back to your dreams, your goals, your inspirations, your aspirations. What do you want to achieve? Go for it. Don't be stuck in this insecurity or this lack of confidence mode where you're like thinking that your plans are going to be tainted every time you think of an idea. Oh, something's negative is going to happen, or somebody's going to rain on your parade. No, don't let anybody rain on your parade. Don't let any negative thoughts, outer influences come into your mind, right? You create a safe bubble around your head, around your mind, around yourself, so that nothing can pierce through. No three of swords business. No penetrating of the heart, of the ideas. People putting a damper on your plans. None of that. Now, your guidance to overcome this disappointment here, of you feeling like, it's not going to work out, whatever you're trying to do, it can be that maybe you're so used to things not working out. It's saying no more thinking that way. No more stinking thinking, like Chris from Minnow Pond Tarot says. Now, your guidance, look, nourishment, yes. You nourishing your mind with positivity. Thinking happy thoughts, happy dreams. You going back to what you wish to accomplish in the world. Go back to that frame of mind where you're creating what you're thinking about, what you're wishing. Nourish yourself. That's how you're going to achieve and get through this disappointment or the stinking thinking. Because you got all these cards, but then you have one little hiccup, which is in the obstacle category. And that's just going to hold you back, but it's not going to stop you. It's just a little kerfuffle that you have to roll out on, like, getting your little chariot, your little your buggy or your horse and carriage or your broke down lemon, and just go over the potholes. You need to get through it. Nourish yourself, your mind, your body. Get everything in alignment, my friend. Everything has to work together. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love these cards. Let me know. This is a beautiful Creatures Tarot, and it goes well with my Eye Candy Oracle. Let me know what you think down below, and I thank you for your support. Thank you for watching this, and let me know if this touches your story or your life at all. I'm V, and kisses to you. Pile number 4, what's up? We have this beautiful stone here, and we have the Light Seers Tarot pairing with my Eye Candy Oracle. So let's figure you out, shall we? Alright, pile number 4. Thank you for being here. So this is my Eye Candy Oracle if you're interested in this. This is the one that I'm selling, and I am sending PayPal invoices. So if you're interested, please email me or Instagram me or Facebook me, and I will send you an invoice to your email address. That's how I'm doing it. And I'm also putting them on Etsy. Light Seers Tarot. Let's go. What you need to know in the first position, ooh, the Queen of Wands. Girl, boy, whoever you are working your magic, your fire. You're bringing in. You're like, that's what I was saying in part number 3, manifester. Dreams with manifestation, judgment, finding the harmony, equilibrium, getting your control back. I feel that's what's happening with you. You might want to check out part number 3. I'm getting really, really excited right now. This energy is very like contagious. So you are bringing the fire, bringing the heat. Whatever you want to accomplish, you're making it happen. This also is you making things right in your home, making things comfortable, taking control. Beautiful energy you have, my friend, number 4. Beautiful. This is the kind of energy you can do anything with. You can create a business. You can raise a family. You can start your own YouTube channel and be successful. Kill it. Kill it. This is you tapping into your own being. Like, you know what the heck you want to do in life. You're not just sitting around waiting for a lucky strike to say, here you go, here's a job. Here's some money. No, you're like, no, I'm working for it. I'm getting it myself. Thank you very much. I don't need your hand-me-downs. I got this. Look, the magic is in her hand. That's what I'm saying. Magician. She's the queen of fire, queen of movement, queen of action. She can do whatever the heck she feels like it. Male or female. Okay, number 2 is what you need to work on. Tainted. Tainted, to me, when I created this deck, this is like people, getting their hands on your ideas, or people soaking their thoughts into your brain, trying to psych you out, trying to discourage you. So you need to work on thickening your skin, thickening your mental state, like, strengthening your mind. That's what I mean. So that nobody tries to get into your thoughts. Nobody tries to deter you or psych you out or discourage you or rain on your parade or steal your thunder, steal that fire. So you need to protect yourself desperately, because you're gonna have those naysayers, those negative Nellies, those Debbie Downers, people trying to steal your energy, steal your success, ride on your train, take that magic, that pixie dust, and steal it from right under your nose. And that is no, sweetheart. You didn't work this hard. That's how you gotta be. You gotta be more straightforward, more confident, more firm. Be like the Queen of Swords. Cut through the BS. Whoever is not serving you, cut them out. Whatever is not serving you, cut it out. So I feel that this is you needing to really take care of your energy, take care of whatever you're getting into, whatever you're surrounded around. Put yourself in a protective bubble. Wear some like hematite also. Wear some crystals. Really try to amp up your space energetically. With clear vibes, clean vibes, Palo Santo. Everything you need to do to keep yourself protected. Because this is the time you're in your power. People recognize it, and they're gonna want some of that. And not in a positive way. They're gonna be like trying to either steal your, like I said, steal your ideas, steal your thunder, rain on your parade. They might want to send negative things your way, So, time for you to protect yourself. No more tainted business. That's for the birds, right? You could be a witch, so you know what to do. You know how to protect yourself. Get creative. You already know that. Look, this magic coming out of her hand. You know how it is. And oh my gosh. Whew. I feel like this is my reading. What in the world? I did a reading with my sister. My sister read cards for me for the first time. I gave her a deck of cards. And she got the Queen of Wands with the Emperor. And she told me the same thing. To work in silence, not tell people what I'm doing. Keep my activities and my projects to myself. And then, once I have the ball rolling, a month or 2 months later, then I can start talking about it. It's very, very sensitive. It's time sensitive. The energy is very sensitive. Any little word or any little negative thing can change your direction. So it's very imperative at this time to keep yourself safe and protected. And look, Emperor, what in the world? Your obstacle is that, you're either getting in your own way, you're probably doing too much. You're probably, I think there's, I don't know, like if you're either doing too much or someone's trying to dominate on your plans, trying to ride the train. So that can be an obstacle. Someone's trying to take over what you're doing or try to distract you, or maybe they're jealous of your... I'm not saying that the Emperor is jealous. I'm just saying this energy wants to succeed. So they're going to do whatever they can to be like you, the Queen of Wands, the talented Queen of Wands. So there might be some dominating energy around you. So just watch out for that. Make sure you're your own boss. You know that you're your own boss. You're confident enough. You don't need energy from, you don't need this person's approval or this person's guidance. You have what it takes here already. So that is your obstacle. And the other thing is that maybe you're stepping over your own toes. You're like doing so much. You're ready. Maybe you're the Emperor already, and you don't need to do so much, my friend. Maybe this tainted card is saying you're doing so much. Your brain is like spilling out all these different ideas, and you're like, you're all over the place, like the Nine of Swords in pile number 1. And then you get to 10 swords, which is crazy how that happened. And then in pile 2, you got the 3 of swords. So it's saying, you know, don't trip over your own thoughts. Like, you try to keep the negativity or try to keep the overthinking, overanalyzing at a minimum. Because you look, you're already this powerful being, this Emperor. That's a big freaking major arcana statement. So you don't need to work so hard. I think what you have done in the past is already working its way to being successful. The universe is already doing what it needs to do for you. So you just sit on your throne, just be the almighty that you are, and just wait for the fruits of your labor to make itself known. Just wait. That's another message. Okay, so you have 2 messages here. Emperor, you. So I think it's like, I'm in control, but I want to continue being controlling, or I want to continue controlling what I'm doing, or you stepping into your authoritative, disciplinarian, structured way of thinking, way of doing, but then you might be missing out on other opportunities. You're just doing so much, you're whipping too much magic, making too much magic. Maybe that's why it's spilling out. That's another message, okay, my friend? And then your guidance to overcome this Emperor energy is, ooh, look, 3 of Cups. Maybe it's saying, step outside of your business mindset, your creation mindset. Creation, I'm getting like creation, things pouring out so much. You're bleeding projects, you're bleeding thoughts and ideas. You're doing so much. It's saying to, reconnect, realign yourself. Maybe connect with others. This is my 3 of Cups. 3 of Scoops, my 3 of Cups reference reunion. You bringing yourself together. You bringing your mind, your body, your spirit, aligning your chakras, aligning your people. Those who you have neglected because you've been so caught up doing this stuff. Is saying, you know what? Time to chill. Try to be happy with family and friends. And talk, have good conversations. And I feel like this also tainted. If I don't even look at the words, I have to remember not to look at words, even for my own oracle decks, because I can be depriving myself of what's really happening here in the image. This is you doing so much. You have conquered, Emperor. You have conquered whatever you want to achieve. Like I said in part number 2, manifester. But you are doing the physical work as well. So you're working your magic, and it's pouring out. Proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the chocolate, spilling out. So no more doing over and beyond. Time to sit and rest. Okay, my friend? Wow, this says a lot. Wow. Wow. It's saying relax. Time to do nothing and observe. Because you might miss out on the beauty that you created. You're not going to see all the beautiful art, the beautiful progress that you've been through, or that you create, like, you starting from scratch, having nothing, to what you're doing now. You're going to miss that whole blueprint of how you got there. You don't want to miss that. You want to enjoy each milestone. You want to enjoy the destination of getting there. So it's time for you to, reassess and reevaluate and see things like the Hangman does upside down. The Hangman upside down, that big ball of light over his head, he's seeing things differently. Like this card, everything's spilling out, just like the Hangman, the light over his head. It's spilling out. You need to see what you have created, what has spilled out of you. Thank you for watching. I'm V. All the decks that I've used are down below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Kisses and love and light to you, my friends.